if this was DC, I think Tara goes on to become not Batman, but the Joker.
And Zoya, Reema, Nityani, we were just like, we have no idea what's going to, what's going to happen.
I'm always nervous, and I don't know why I look down upon my work a lot.
So my job is to go. I got a script. I have to act well. I am getting paid for it. I'll take my money. I'll go back home, and that's it. End of business there.
Hey guys, my name is Shravan Shah, and today I'm going to be having a conversation with the cast and makers of Made in Heaven. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Very good.
Wow.
Did I match up to the hype though?
Yeah.
That is an important question. But first of all, guys, congratulations on Made in Heaven Season 2.
Thank you.
I'm going to actually begin with you, Sobhita. The last episode of Made in Heaven, okay, that scene with you, with all the jewelry in the bathtub, what a powerful scene. Okay, from that, what can fans expect with Made in Heaven Season 2?
I think of it like this. If this was DC, I think Tara goes on to become not Batman, but the Joker.
Ooh, that is so good. That is so good. Yeah, wow. Suddenly my thoughts have gone in all directions. Neeraj, what do you have to say about this?
I'm speechless. I don't know how to react to that. That is something like,
What a great answer.
yeah, really, you can't come back to that.
There's no comeback to that. About Made in Heaven, while we see the weddings, and everybody wants to see weddings, right? It's like one of those great moments that all of us witness in our lives and all of that. But there's a lot of drama that goes behind the scenes, and Made in Heaven makes us witness to all of that. Have you been a part of a wedding, or probably you attended and you witnessed drama, then you're like, yeah, let me take some things from this for Made in Heaven?
There are two weddings where I actually steal from real life. For me, I want to borrow everything that I can from real life and put it in. So my penchant in this season, at least, my entry to Made in Heaven has been that I want to bring in more, as much as I can, cultural authenticity. That has been my thing. So you'll probably see that, you'll also see a different kind of wedding that nobody's ever seen before.
Yeah. Yo, what do we expect from you this time? Like she said, she's going to become the Joker. What are you becoming?
I think she's become more comfortable with who she is. In season 1 also, Jazz, though she aspires to be a lot, she wants a lot of financial security, she dreams big, all of that is there, but at places you see that she's still holding to her ground. She's still like in terms of she takes stands for herself. She's not somebody who's okay losing her identity. Whatever she believes in, she is fully like, she's like, this is what I believe in and this is I'm not gonna lose, but I'm still gonna get what I want.
The show, of course, it deals with weddings and there is the backstories of everything that's happening, right? When you're a part of a show like this, how do you make sure that, hey, we also have to concentrate on the wedding aspect of it, because that is what is the crux of the show?
So I think we don't have a hard and fast rule, but I think we did crack something about keeping that balance and also how the two things need to feed into each other. That, it's not that these episodic wedding stories are going on randomly. They have an impact on the lives of everybody in Made in Heaven. So something shifts for people in Made in Heaven because of what they are seeing and experiencing. And also Made in Heaven has a big role to play in what actually happens to the lives of the couple during the wedding. So I think it's a very interesting interplay. And I think in season 2, what we've done is gone stronger with both aspects, like digging deeper into the lives of the Made in Heaven crew, the protagonists, and also going grander and like more complex with the wedding episodic stories. So I would say it's more of both, and it's quite dynamic and maybe slightly, from episode to episode, I think the balance sometimes shifts the way it was even in season 1.
My another favorite aspect, or rather my favorite scene in Made in Heaven season 2 trailer was spotting Sabyasachi in it. How was that, guys? I mean, when it's wedding, Sabyasachi like immediately comes to your mind, right? And when I spotted Sabyasachi,
the original himself.
Exactly. So I was like, wow, Sabya nailing it, and now it's Sabyasachi's debut in Made in Heaven. How was that? Tell me.
It was actually amazing. He's such a talented artist. He's a visionary, has a great sense of business, understands the cultural temperament of the nation, and he caters to such a wide variety of audiences that he belongs with the Made in Heaven world so naturally.
But do you guys, all of y'all, in fact, know this, that when y'all were even working on season 1, that's the kind of fan base y'all are going to create, and people are going to wait for something like this to come back? Did y'all know this when y'all were making even part 1? Did you know it?
No, we had no idea. I think we were really shooting in the dark. I mean, it was a world and characters that we were very invested in, but we had no idea whether it will resonate or not. I remember the night where we had like a screening, and Zoya, Reema, Nitya, and we were just like, we have no idea what's going to, what's going to happen. It was a really like those few hours, first screening, those few hours, we were like, are people going to totally hate us? What are they going to say? But I think we really didn't expect the kind of love that we got. And I think how deeply it's resonated with people, not just in India, but like all over the world.
What do you have to say about Tara, who's a wedding planner, but she's technically also an advisor, because either the bride or the groom will go to her for an advice, and she, without even thinking, how it might affect her business, she's giving us a point blank advices.
She can always spot the eye of the storm.
Yeah.
And she gravitates towards that, because I think somewhere she is most at home in the midst of a crisis. Tara. And I do think that somewhere between wanting to be a well-wisher who gives sound advice, she also questions her own sense of morality, because she's seen highs and lows. She's been burnt by some decisions. So I think Tara as a character is ever evolving.
Yeah.
And she's constantly open to absorbing what's happening with her and reinventing her own identity. So that's what makes her exciting for me.
When you make something like this, okay, does it also get you impatient as an artist that, hey, we've made this, we want to put it out now, and sometimes the wait can be long, right? For whatever reason, because post-production delay ho gaya, whatever. How do you guys keep yourself calm and be like, we have to keep it with us, and we have to make sure that ye aayega time pe, and we have to keep our energy sane? How do you all do that as artists?
I to miserably fail at it, because I'm always nervous, and I don't know why I look down upon my work a lot. And I'm trying to like...
You do that?
Yeah, I mean, I always am like self-dissing, dissecting my work, looking at it like I could have done this better, I could have done that better. But I know there's some artists need to have that, but I have at an insanely, alarmingly high level. And I'm trying to tone that down. But yeah, I'm shitting bricks.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to like, this is not that information I want to like constantly process. I'm like, theek hai. Also, I feel, again, I also have the same issue. Ki I don't know how people are going to receive it. So they know it better. Jinka kaam hai that, oh, this is the right season to release it, or this is the right way it should be promoted. Or I don't know anything about it. So my job is to go, I got a script, I have to act well, I am getting paid for it, I'll take my money, I'll go back home, and that's it. End of business there.
I think that, I don't know, I feel like there's like a complex set of emotions always attached to it. But I think it's very precious to me, the show. And I honestly, I know everyone's saying, oh, whatever, it took so long, how do you... I actually don't... We literally have just finished post-production a few months ago. And that much time it takes to sort of, do whatever needs to be done to... So I actually feel like, no, we've been at it. It just, so I am not feeling like I didn't have the time to feel like, why isn't it coming out faster? Because obviously I know what's going on. And in terms of that anxiety and nervousness about and butterflies in my stomach, I always have that, and I think it's not a bad thing, because I feel it would be very boring if one felt like, okay, like whatever. So I think it's nice to have a little sense of like, I don't know what's going to happen. But and I think more feelings later once it's out and people have actually seen it.
For sure. No, but thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for having a chat with me. All the very best for Made in Heaven Season 2, which releases on August 10th. Looking forward to this. I know it's going to kill it already.
Thank
तो
you.
मतलब point ही नहीं है वो बात करने का because मुझे पता है ये kill करने वाला है. So all the very best to all of you all. Hoping to see you guys super soon. Till then, this one is a wrap